4 years of thinly veiled Marxism. And, now I think what we have is a 4-year grace period, but we have to work hard, all of them. And I don't know, the president's got a big job on his hands to turn this place around. A lot of damage was done, and they continue to start fires, just like around my house. But I'd like to thank what the general here is doing. He's no small part of this, because the problem here is many faceted. And for he and his sister Mary for exposing all these wolves in sheep's clothing that prey upon our young. I mean, I got 9 kids. I don't know, if one of them got stolen or trafficked or something, I'd have to kill someone. So that we tolerate this as we do. Well, we see people here we won't tolerate, and that should work. But look, I'm just happy to be here and accept this. Very proud, and I hope in the next 4 years we can get back some of that precious commodity that this country has. That commodity called freedom. All right. So, and it's like we'll see how much this administration can claw back from the Philistines. Okay, thank you very much.
Got to get started in the world of music and entertainment, where a new lawsuit this week alleges Jay-Z and
the 120 individuals who are plaintiffs.
Yes, I knew that a day like this would be coming. Jay-Z responded after he was accused of raping a 13-year-old girl, says he is a victim and protect children. The lawsuit accuses Jay-Z of raping the girl while Diddy and a female celebrity watched. After Jay-Z was done, Diddy rape of the girl while the other two watched. The lawsuit claimed. I'm going to read this out so you can understand exactly what is actually going on. When I look at the whole situation, this guy at the beginning of this video predicted that 2024, a lot of these people will go down. And that is exactly what I'm observing. Diddy and this guy, in fact, let me not even talk about that now. Jay-Z is claiming he's a victim. They wanted him to pay off money. He told these people that they will not receive a penny, that they should take the case to court. And here we are. It is important we take an exclusive look into what is going on exactly.
Rap and media mogul Jay-Z now accused of being a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this lawsuit was originally filed back in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Diddy as the defendant. But it was just refiled today to include Jay-Z now, whose real name is Sean Carter. Of course, he's the husband of Beyonce. The anonymous accuser alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards. The suit says she was offered a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down.
My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and the public scrutiny will make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever will commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Will you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. The lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of this type of tear thieves. That is Jay-Z's team putting this out. I don't know if he's a lawyer. They are now claiming he's a victim in this whole situation. And I just want to watch to see the end result of this. Though a lot of people says it might not really end up the way we expect because of what exactly I don't get.
As for Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, he's denied the allegations, calling them idiotic to say the least. He went on to say the plaintiff's attorney, named Tony Busby, tried to blackmail him in a demand letter sent before the suit was actually filed. Busby appeared on this show in October, if y'all would recall, and told us about a number of alleged victims that approached his office. Take a listen to Mr. Busby back then. Are these alleged co-conspirators, are they public figures? Are they well-known people in Hollywood, in the music industry? Are they people who worked for P. Diddy Combs? Could you be specific in that regard?
I would say yes to all the above. Yeah.
Yes to all of the above.
All the above. People that names that you would know, some people's names you wouldn't know, but are people that are in management or executive positions, people that were benefiting from this culture that was created, people that were there knowing that this was going to happen, people that actually participated.
His attorneys want a dismissal of the suit or disclosure of the plaintiff's identity. Basically, that's it.
Were victims or were perpetrating?
Victims.
And of those 8, how many seemed to be potentially minors?
2 to 3, possibly 3.
How did you?
Yes, watching the other day, Jay-Z actually demanded to know the identity of this lady because at the end of the day, we realize this person is not disclosed. I don't know why some people are even wondering that this is happening. This happened, I think, 2 days ago. It went viral on social media. I didn't want to report because I don't always like to involve myself into this celebrity news. But at the same time, this Diddy and this list issue is causing a lot of these people to panic. This is just the beginning. This is just the first. We will see a lot of people. You saw during campaign, a lot of these celebrities came out to campaign for Kamala. And Elon Musk having an interview with Tucker Carlson, he said it clearly. Some are doing this because of this list. Reason they are supporting Kamala. Now, this is the end result. I just want to see the people on that list, how this will all surface. Some are scrubbing up social media platforms, so information, so linking to this man should not be found.
We can look at the lawyer as an ambulance chaser because he's pursuing a civil suit which involves money as opposed to a conviction that'll send you to jail. I get that. But I'll be damned if you could be friends with somebody for over 20 years with a platform like I have and various others have, and not at least acknowledge the person that you know and the person that you've been around and the person that you've spoken to, that you've come to love, you don't believe is capable of something like that. I don't think it's a crime. It's not a crime to say that. Now, again, we'll find out more, and the story probably won't go away. But the number one reason I felt comfortable enough to come out and say what I said.
Civil lawsuit. They actually won the catch because a lot of people don't see it this way. They wanted this person to file a lawsuit in such a way that it can put Jay-Z behind bars. What is the essence? Maybe they just want the money. That is the impressions. You can see this man trying to put out. I don't know anything. I'm just reporting so you can see exactly what is going on. Thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly.
It's mind blowing.
Difference between the left and the right. It must be such a strange thing. It is for me. For someone who has kind of complained.
And I ask myself, which political party has made my life worse? It's not the Republican Party.
He was doing.
Oh, this is very special.
There's a very good chance of that.
Many years ago. And then have a nice Sunday.
Doing this. That's what she did.
NBC News can now project that Donald Trump has won the state of Wisconsin, which means he is the winner of this race and will return to the White House.
And Donald Trump will be our next president.
Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
CNN projects that Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any in modern American politics.
Donald Trump likes my music. Please register to vote.
Look at this. She's only up by 15 points.
Got Taylor Swift.
Yeah, this song is kind of...
Also celebrating was a man who was celebrating.
4 years of thinly veiled.
A litmus test for me and my friends for like